Hello, good evening, viewers. I am Okocha Marcel, and this is my channel. We all know that we have few hours to the gubernatorial and state houses of assembly across the country, apart from Anambra and Imo State. So, what are we hearing from Lagos, and why is our focus on Lagos? There have been a lot of videos circulating online about this, the president of National Union of Road Transport Workers that they call MC oluomo. A lot of his videos have been circulating online, on Facebook, on Instagram, boasting that if you come out and you don't want to vote for them, it is better you sit at home, don't come out. Hey, it took me time before I made this video. Why? Because I just wanted to confirm his threat, whether they are going to implement it, or let me tell you, they are just making those threats. Why? Because they have seen that even now they know that they are going to lose the election. So the only way to do now is not just to campaign again, but to start issuing threats for people not to come out. See, a lot of people might say, no, I don't want to come out. I don't want to come out. I don't want anybody. No, calm down. That is just an empty threat. That they are using it to make sure they scare voters, especially those people that are going to vote for the Labour Party. They want to use it to scare you away. That is an empty threat, though. Very, very empty threat. I have the video here. I will show you the video in the front. Just stay with me. That is an empty threat. So do not even listen to what everybody is saying. Now, I've been able to confirm from the Labour Party Secretariat, the Inspector General of Police is aware of the threat. Well, I'm not supposed to say this because this is a live video. The guy is going to get apprehended. What he did, they saw him making the same video, during the presidential election that they lost in Lagos. But people kept him quiet because everybody was focusing on campaigning, doing an election. But this time around, he's not going to get away with it. Believe me. So, Lagos people, do not listen to anybody. Tomorrow morning, bath. In fact, carry food. Carry your food. When you are going, carry food. Prepare tomorrow. You will vote there. They will count your vote. They will call result before you leave. The Federal High Court in Lagos have given an order of mandamus to INEC that if they vote, they did not transmit the election result from that polling unit, that the election will be cancelled, because according to the Electoral Act, it stipulates the rudiments of voting and transmission of election result. So I'm very happy that the Labour Party in Lagos State are wise. So they going to the court to ask for this order of mandamus, compelling INEC to do what the law says, is very important. So you don't have anything to fear. You don't have anything to fear. No matter the threat that might come tomorrow, Labour Party is going to win Lagos. And Lagos is very important to us. So Lagos is very important to us. Labour Party winning Lagos is important as Labour Party winning presidency. Now, let me leave you to watch the empty threat of MC oluomo. But believe me, tomorrow we shall win this battle.
Tẹ́lá ti ṣe mistake, ó má ti yé yín, tẹ̀sí ní pé mistake ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀, tọ́lá tẹ̀pẹ́ ilẹ̀ nídìí lọ́wọ́, ó ti yé yín. Sọ fún wọn, a ti bẹ̀ wọ́n, tọ́ba dìbò fún wa, ẹ jọ òṣèjà. Please, if you don't want to vote for us, please sit down for sit down for thank you very much.
Are you going to blame him? No, do not blame him. This is the legacy of Mr. Tinubu. This is the legacy that people are saying Tinubu built Lagos. Tinubu has the structure of Agberos. He built Agberos in Lagos. So do not blame anybody. You blame Mr. Tinubu because this is the Lagos he built. Can you just imagine?
people, it's your girl Adela bringing you African news. First of all, Lagosians, move closer. Why are you guys giving my father the run around? You are making the man act like somebody whose heart is not touching the ground. Barely talking about it. The man has become a jack of all trades just because he wants to win election. Going from church to church, he's now a greeter at one church like that. Watch out, next Sunday he may be a greeter at your church. No, but seriously, the man is now meeting with young people and engaging them in conversations, answering questions. In fact, he became a hairstylist by fire by force, all because he wants re-election. Kilo data fever, you are giving the man high blood pressure. Actually, let's not get ahead of ourselves, you know. Some of those pictures that people are circulating, they were from 4 years ago while he was running for office the first time. Like that picture of him as a hairstylist, that was 4 years ago. And that picture of him wearing that big Igbo outfit, the thing was just a little bit big. I don't know who were the people that organized that, but I think the cap was also a bit big. But it doesn't matter. We've also seen pictures of him being a mechanic. We've seen his picture as an electrician, and so on and so forth. But you know, all those pictures were 4 years ago, including where he was engaging young people. And what about that picture of him playing soccer? Is that one recent? No, I don't think it's recent because he was wearing a mask, so it has to be during COVID time. But that picture of him meeting with Bishop Oyedepo, that one is recent. Although he said it is not political, but of course, enemies of progress, they don't believe the man. I don't know why. Nigerians. He also finally talked about the shooting at Lekki Gate.
It wasn't a flash incident. It was an incident that has piled up for 3 weeks. For 3 weeks. And for whatever reason, I didn't have control. I don't control the police. I don't control the media. We've seen on the conversation. The lessons and the learning of NSAS is not lost on me. Will we do a few things differently? Yes, we will.
Wow. Wow. I'm glad to see that he finally addressed this. I mean, it's been the elephant in the room for so long. And the tone is different this time around from 2 years ago when the shooting happened. His story, I think, is a reminder to all Nigerian politicians that instead of you guys running around during elections, you know, some Nigerian governors are sponsoring ads on social media everywhere. Now you want to bam bam. It's like you forgot the people that time. Now you can't even drink water and drop cup. Anyways, just do right by the people. Because I remember that time during the Lekki shooting, this same governor said that no one was killed.
Fellow Lagosians, whilst we pray for the swift recovery of the injured, we are comforted that we have not recorded any fatality as against the widespread circulation on social media.
Yeah, later he said only one person was killed. I also remember that time the soldiers were upset with him because according to them, the governor denied inviting them to Lekki Gate.
I spoke personally with the governor on this because the Nigerian army was not happy about his denial that he asked us to intervene, when in actual fact, it was the proper thing to even do. He called the Chief of Army Staff and called the GOC 81 Division and asked for intervention because the police had been overrun.
But hey, all that is in the past now. We're only playing those clips just to remind the governor that we did not forget how things played out that time, or the same people that you were ignoring. It's also interesting though to hear that some of the NSAS protesters were recently released. There's a video of a young man saying that he's one of 11 NSAS protesters who were arrested since October 2020 and released on the 15th of this month. Now you have their time. Now that doesn't mean that he won't win this re-election. Only God knows who's going to win. And you know, good luck to all the contestants. I just think that this Lekki shooting is the main reason why a lot of people have beef with the governor of Lagos State, and also how he handled the killing of Bamishe, who was killed in the BRT bus. But like I said, his story should be a reminder for us to always put human lives above everything else, whether you're a politician or not. And to be fair, he's not the only politician that visits churches or visit pastors during elections, you know. I just think APC officials need to stop being so desperate. You are really acting. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw that APC chieftain on Arise News talking about how Peter Obi's win in Lagos caught them unawares. and now they know what to do. They are getting ready. Whatever you do, Shao APC, make sure that you do not turn this thing into violence this coming Saturday. We are watching you on Plasma TV.
We were caught unawares to a large extent. It was an insurgence upon our political stability and fortress. They actually came without us actually expecting. Now that they have done it, we're now very much awake, and we now know where and what to do to ensure that a repeat of such calamity does not happen.
And speaking of violence, MC Oluomo has apologized. I don't know if you guys saw his video. He apologized. He said if they offended anybody, they should forgive them.
Please, ẹjọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tá bá ṣẹ̀ ẹ foríjì wá. Ṣóyè yín sí ẹjọ́ tó rọ̀ lọ́hùn, ẹ jẹ́ ká jáde lọ́ndì lẹ́gùn, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ gbé ọwọ́ wa yìí, ká lọ fi tẹ̀ fún ìgbálẹ̀ APC kó lè rámpọ̀.
But then in the new video, you could see him threatening the people again, saying that we've already begged you, but if you make a mistake and this and that.
Please, if you don't want to fight for us, please sit down for oluomo. Sit down for oluomo.
Thank you so much for having time to listen to this video. I'm glad that you listened to the end. However, tomorrow evening, we shall be happy celebrating the victory of Labour Party in Lagos. I am Okocha myself. Please kindly subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification button, share my videos, and always come by for daily updates. Thank you.